Everybody getting up and still last night. Looking for a party that can match my height.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 2010s one-hit wonders. Where are they now?
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
For this list, we'll be checking in on the most beloved one-hit wonders from the 2010s to see what they've been up to recently. Which of these music acts are you still a devoted fan of today? Let us know in the comments.
If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below.
Number 10, Elle King, X's and O's. Many artists go years in their career before scoring a hit, while others, like Elle King, are lucky to achieve that pretty early on. X's and O's, the lead single from King's debut album, topped the charts in multiple countries and was certified quadruple platinum in the US. While her sophomore album, Shake the Spirit, received positive reviews from music critics, it didn't fare quite as well commercially. Since then, the California-born singer-songwriter has collaborated with other artists, earning herself a total of 4 Grammy nominations in both the rock and country categories. In 2019, she appeared as a guest co-host on the 7th season of MTV's Catfish, the TV show.
There's a couple questions she wanted to ask you. Do you want to go talk to her?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Number 9, Omi, cheerleader. Born Omar Samuel Pasley in Clarendon, Jamaica, Omi first released Cheerleader in his home country in 2012. His song was a hit, but it wasn't until the tune was remixed by German DJ Felix Jähn that it took the world by storm.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her.
This remix topped the charts in 20 countries, including the US, the UK, and Canada, and received the title of Song of the Summer by Billboard. As the cheerleader faded from the airwaves, however, so did Omi.
But I'm empty when you're gone and they say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty?
He released a few singles from 2016 through to 2021, but none of them made it onto the charts. Nevertheless, the singer has remained undeterred and is currently working on new music.
Celebration, time is coming, new sensation, ain't that something?
Number 8, Passenger, Let Her Go. Passenger's 2012 single Let Her Go was an international success that reached the top spot in many countries and sold millions of copies worldwide.
Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home.
The song marked a turning point in his career, as the English singer-songwriter had been making music professionally since as far back as 2003. Although he hasn't quite attained the same level of success since, he has continued to put out albums, and we mean albums.
It all changed at 29. My boat came in and the stars aligned.
Since his Let Her Go vehicle, All the Little Lights, the highly productive singer has released an astounding 9 albums, with his most recent having dropped in April 2022. Passenger has combined his love for music with his philanthropy, often donating proceeds from his album sales to various charitable causes.
And all you can do is try, for it's gone in the blink of an eye.
Number 7, Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe. When Carly Rae Jepsen released Call Me Maybe in 2011, she was relatively unknown, even in her home country of Canada. But 1 year later, the song had achieved super smash hit status, dominating music charts and becoming the best-selling single of the year worldwide. follow-up album, Emotion, didn't exactly reproduce that success, but it did receive critical acclaim and was hailed as one of the best albums of the 2010s. Still, many music fans apparently forgot Jepsen's number, or perhaps just didn't want to give her a call, maybe.
Over the weekends, we could turn the world to gold.
Her next two albums, Dedicated and Dedicated Side B, received similar receptions to Emotion. The Canadian singer has recently returned to the mic with the release of her sixth studio album right around the corner. Number 6, Magic, Rude. This reggae fusion band from Toronto, Canada, found the biggest hit of their career in their first ever single, Rude.
You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Suffer love with my friend, but the answer is no.
Released in late 2013 as the first taste of their debut album, Don't Kill the Magic, the track was, without a doubt, one of the biggest songs of 2014, hitting the number 1 spot in both the US and the UK, among other countries. After riding the Rude wave, Magic released another album in 2016 titled Primary Colours, which produced only one charting single, a collaboration with reggae icon Sean Paul.
I'm trying to lay you down easy.
With their most recent release, 2018's Expectations, the band doubled down on their super catchy reggae-infused pop formula, but unfortunately, it didn't replicate the magic of their first hit. Number 5, Alex Clare, Too Close. This English singer-songwriter has Microsoft's advertising team to thank for the success of his well-known single, Too Close.
I can't lie no more. I can't hide no more. Got to be true to myself.
After the song was featured in the rollout for the company's Internet Explorer 9, it debuted on charts around the world and quickly worked its way up to the top 10 in several countries. Clare went on to release 2 studio albums in 2014 and 2016, only one of which managed to chart in the UK, Germany and Switzerland.
War rages on. I'm still here by your side.
Following his 2016 album Tale of Lions, Clare took a 5-year hiatus from making music, returning with the single Why Don't Ya ahead of an EP in 2022.
I'm going nowhere. I'll be right here.
Number 4, Portugal the Man, Feel It Still. Certainly not an early bloomer, Portugal the Man had been grinding for over a decade before landing their first top 10 hit.
Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since 1966.
Feel It Still, the second single from the band's 8th studio album, topped the US Billboard alternative charts and reached number 4 on the Hot 100. The band even picked up a Grammy for Best Pop Duo/Group Performance in 2017. While they put a hold on new music after that, the Oregon-based group remained active politically, playing shows to raise awareness for various advocacy campaigns. For their activism, they were honored with an award by the National Congress of American Indians in 2020. They returned with a new single in 2022, the lead-in to their first body of work in 5 years.
I ain't tripping, I'm just dancing through the door.
What need worry?
Number 3, Icona Pop and Charlie XCX. I Love It. The collaboration between Icona Pop and Charlie XCX birthed one of the biggest and loudest pop hits of the 2010s.
I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it.
I Love It soared to the top 10 in multiple countries and had everyone, regardless of when they were actually born or their gender, feeling like a 90s chick. Only one half of this pairing qualifies as a one-hit wonder, as Charlie XCX later featured on the #1 single Fancy and has found success as an experimental pop artist.
Can't you taste this gold? Remember my name, got to blow.
Iconopop continues to release singles, most of which only chart in the duo's native country of Sweden. They announced their upcoming third album in 2019 with a single titled Next Mistake, but at the time of writing this, there is still no release date for the new record.
And I give anything to feel, just to feel a rush.
Number 2, Foster the People, Pumped Up Kicks. This indie pop band from LA struck gold in 2010 with their debut single Pumped Up Kicks. The upbeat alternative song with dark, gloomy lyrics crossed over into the mainstream, where it became hugely successful, peaking at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. Their second record, Supermodel, peaked even higher than their first, although it sold less overall. To celebrate the 10th anniversary of their debut album, the band issued a re-release in 2021 featuring new songs and remixes of old ones. 2 of the original 3 members of Foster the People announced their departure from the band in 2015 and 2021, leaving behind just Mark Foster, pretty much without the people.
Tell me what's my name. I'm the same, I've just been rearranged.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Gautier and Kimbra, Somebody That I Used to Know. Released in the summer of 2011, Somebody That I Used to Know became an unexpected hit months later, topping the charts in more than 20 countries and winning the Grammy for Record of the Year. While Gautier took a self-imposed hiatus afterwards, Kimbra remained active, releasing 2 albums in 2014 and 2018, both of which charted on the Billboard 200.
Cause I'm on top of the world. See me with the diamonds above.
She starred in the 2019 movie Daffodils and is set to release her 4th album in 2022. During his hiatus, Gautier co-wrote music and contributed vocals for other bands such as Broods and The Basics. He is reportedly working on his next album, but hasn't released any details.
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.